3 teenagers were hurt at an Aurora house party recently. The whole floor gave way, sent 150 kids actually just tumbling into the basement. You may have seen the video already. We've been talking about it all week. KRDO News Channel 13's Riley Carroll now joins us in studio. And after speaking with an attorney about if the homeowners are actually liable for the injuries or not.
Well, Josh, the homeowners in this case were hosting a party for their grandson when things got a little out of hand. There are a few ways this case could go if it were to go to court. In Colorado, injury liability is based on how the person ended up on the property in the first place. The state's Premises Liability Act separates injured parties into 3 categories: trespasser, invitee, and licensee. A trespasser, someone who wasn't invited onto the property; an invitee, someone doing business on the property; and a licensee, someone invited onto the property by the owner, like a party guest. Each category carries a different standard to prove the liability of the property owner. Edward Lomina is the managing attorney at McDivitt Law Firm in Colorado Springs. He says in the licensee category, there's a higher standard to prove the grandparents' liability. Now, an attorney would have to prove the grandparents failed to exercise reasonable caution on their property. Lomina says the crowd of up to 150 teens in one home could be a good argument to hold the grandparents liable.
Is that unreasonable? Is that an unreasonable condition? Is that an unreasonable creation of a condition? So it'll be interesting. I think you can make a very good argument that the homeowners are liable to these kids that were injured.
Now, the inverse of that argument would be saying the grandparents didn't willingly allow that many people into their home. A potential defense for the homeowners would be people showing up without being expressly invited, making those guests trespassers, not licensees. Reporting in the studio, Riley Carroll, KRDO News Channel 13.